welcome to the Letters and Numbers Masters Grand Final. It all comes down to this. Two great champions battling it out over 9 electrifying games. Who will be crowned our first Letters and Numbers Masters Grand Champion? Well, hold on tight, because we are about to find out. And two people waiting with bated breath, our jubilant judges. Firstly, Lily Serna.
Hi, Richard.
Well, Lily, we're very pleased to say that you decided to turn up tonight.
Richard, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I was joking around yesterday saying that I felt a bit redundant, but in actual fact, it's such a pleasure to be amongst such wonderful contestants.
Well, that's the thing. When you have great minds working, solving all the maths problems as they did last night, I guess you can feel just a little redundant, but we need you. Welcome, Lily.
Thank you.
And David Astle. Why are you not in your chair?
Well, I didn't know if I needed to turn up, Richard, because the Masters in the Masters final have been finding the best to be found, and really, there's no need for a dictionary guide.
Oh, you were feeling a little bit redundant as well.
A little, yeah.
I think we're going to need your wisdom too.
You require me?
Back in the chair.
Okay.
Get comfortable. Do what you do so well.
Thank you.
Welcome both David and Lily, and it is now my pleasure to introduce the very best of the best, our Masters Grand Finalists, starting with Matthew Thomason. Welcome back, Matthew.
Thanks, Richard.
Now, a long time ago, on one of your very first shows here, you mentioned that you had actually been on stage performing with the late, great Dame Joan Sutherland.
True.
Must have been a marvellous moment, but now you're in your own spotlight. How are you feeling?
Well, it's a bit hard to make a comparison. It's apples and oranges, but if you'd like to launch into the madness scene from Le Chair de Lammermoor, I might be able to give you a comparison.
That gives it the right sort of context.
That's the one. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, there's going to be some very interesting lyrics tonight, I'm quite sure. Good luck.
Thanks, Richard.
And challenging Matthew is Sam Gaffney. Welcome back to you, Sam.
Hi, Richard.
Now, last night, probably you will go down in Letters and Numbers history as the fastest conundrum button presser of all time.
I was a bit scared of Naeem because he'd done so well in his previous appearances and been so quick himself on the conundrum. So, lucky for me, I did spot it quickly.
So we expect the same sort of reflexes tonight. All the best. So please wish them both well tonight, Matthew Thomason and Sam Gaffney. Let's get our first words underway now with the letters, and Matthew, yours to choose.
Could I start with a consonant, please?
Sure. Let's start with D.
And another consonant, please.
R.
A vowel, please.
E.
Another vowel.
A.
A consonant, please.
P.
Another vowel, please.
E.
And a consonant.
M.
Another consonant, please.
B.
And another consonant, please.
And last letter, D.
Thanks, Lily. First thinking time. Matthew, how did you go with the first letters?
7, Richard.
Sam?
I'll try 7 as well.
Let's hear yours first.
Dreamed.
And yours, Matthew?
Dreamed.
Dreamed. Would you mind just verifying? David, you'd be happy with that as a beginning?
Well, the Masters Grand Final, Richard, is the stuff that dreams are made of, and it's an excellent start. And funnily enough, I can't add to it.
But we did need you to make the adjudication.
Oh, okay then.
Nice work, David. But what a good start. Matthew and Sam, 7 each. Next letters. Sam, your turn.
Could I please start with a vowel?
Sure. Let's start with O.
And another vowel?
E.
Another vowel, please.
I.
How about another one?
O.
And a consonant, please.
N.
And another consonant.
C.
Another consonant, please.
B.
Another consonant, please.
S.
And another consonant, please.
And last letter, R.
I'll start the clock. those letters, Sam?
I'm going to try a 7, but I'm very unsure about it.
Okay. Matthew?
A 7 for me, Richard.
Let's start with that one.
Cronies.
And Sam?
Scooby, ending in an IE.
Thank you.
Scooby. Let's have a look. We've got Scoop and Scoob, but no Scooby, I'm afraid, Sam, so no points there. Now, cronies actually is a word story we've had previously on the show, and it links to chronic, the Greek word from chronos time, so it's a long-standing friend.
And what did you find here, David?
I found erosion, Richard, also for 7.
Very nice. So Matthew scored 7 points. Time to move to some conquering calculations now with our first numbers. And now, Matthew, you have been struggling over the last couple of shows with, being able to come to terms with these new terminologies that we have for the numbers mix. You're always very consistent.
Yes.
But can you bring yourself to say it tonight,
Well, Richard, life is full of compromises. So, Lily, could I please have a...
Well done, Matthew. You did well. The family mix of 2 large and 4 small. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our numbers 5, 8, 6, 4, and the 2 large 75 and 50. The target to reach is 350.
Let's head there. Well, Matthew, very nice messaging there to Lily. Can I assume no great difficulty with those numbers?
I got to 350, yes.
And Sam as well?
Nailed it.
Okay, good to hear. Matthew, tell us how you did it.
Lily, 8 minus 5 is 3.
8 minus 5 is 3.
Plus 4 is 7.
Plus the 4 is 7.
Times 50.
5 50 is 350. Well done.
So, very next. Straight to the target. Sam, same method?
No, I've got an exciting different way. Lily, 4 times 75 is 300.
4 by 75 is 300.
Then I added 50 to get 350.
And the 50 is 350.
Excellent work, Sam. So, no problems, couple of good methods.
Yes, it was one of those number games that has many solutions.
And they were 2 very nice ones indeed, and they scored 10 points each for Matthew and Sam. So, Sam, 17, Matthew, 24, as we head for our first break. And your first word mix in this Masters Grand Final is Rich Jean. The clue, support you can hear. See you after this.